Ta-da! Hey guys, all right. Yeah, so it's interesting up here, right? How's everyone doing? One man, one camera. Please subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, your enemies too, or frenemies. Let's go. Hey guys, one man, one camera here. About to take a walk through the Resorts World Las Vegas. Before we go in, I popped over to the area containing Tacos El Cabron and Fat Tuesday. And then when I sat down on this little, what do you call it, a picnic table, check this out. I'm sorry. That's effing ridiculous. See this right here? Now, I'm no engineer, but tell me that is not set up properly. Come on, Resorts World. Jeez. Hire a junior maintenance guy to walk around and tighten all the screws and the nuts and bolts, all right? Anyway, enough of that. Check it out. Lunar New Year celebration, January 28th through February 6th. It should be fun. Just don't sit on one of those bleachers or picnic tables. Woo! All right, we're gonna walk through the bottom floor, see what's going on, get my normal exciting commentary. Ta-da! Now, as most of you guys know, Resorts World opened back in June 2021, right? It was a nice opening. I was down here. It was crowded and packed. Some fun. As we enter those main doors, to the left, we come up to Club Zouk, Z-O-U-K. It's the, I guess, the premier nightclub here at Resorts World. Hopefully they're getting some good business, and hopefully everyone's satisfied with the services offered. Adjacent to Club Zouk is the restaurant Fuhu, F-U-H-U, which is serving Asian-inspired dishes or Asian-themed dishes, and, you know, the place does look nice from the outside. And next to Fuhu is a sports bar called Red Tail. They have pool tables, beer pong, a giant beer pong, a giant Jenga, karaoke, and also they run specials. They run food specials on different days. Example, I think of dollar wing night, that sort of thing. Sports bar, Red Tail. And this is a big place. As you can see, it goes back quite a ways. Even way in the back, it looks like they have a couple of video games or a few video games. So check out more details at the Resorts World website. I'll probably come down here and play a little pool one night just to have a little bit of fun. Now across from Red Tail is Albi and Ramza. They have the alcohol-infused ice cream. Been there once, tasted okay, I probably wouldn't do it again. Next to the ice cream place is Mulberry Street Pizzeria. It has the Mike Tyson statue in front of it. Now I've been here I think 3 times, and each time I had their barbecue chicken pizza. I enjoyed it each time. Good staff, efficient, friendly. And I think it was $6.75 for one slice. Now their theme, or their motif, I guess, is going to be movie star pictures and movie posters. So it's interesting to take a look, see what they had on the wall. One of my personal favorites is Streets of Fire, a great little movie. If you have time, check it out, from the 80s. Now there are some retail shops in here, Fred Segal for women and a Fred Segal for men, and those really don't hold my attention, so they'll be getting a very brief look, perhaps. And then across the way there is Misbehave Beauty Bar for the ladies. One of the places you can get some drinks and get your hair done, so come on down and get that color treatment for your cuts and style. Now here is the Fred Segal Market. Just walk out. Technology by Amazon. This is the place where you put in your credit card, debit card into the little machine right there. The gates open up, and then it's a self-service place. There are sensors above you which monitor where you're walking and what you pick up. Now, whatever you leave with, the amount for that item will hit your credit card, debit card straight away. All self-service. Now, I did try these guys before. The prices are pretty expensive, so maybe one reason why, I don't know, the sales could not be that high. And next door is the Fred Segal for men. And I do quite like this Raider jacket. I like the logo. I think it looks pretty spiffy. And this big globe or globe, I guess, it just changes colors. As you can see right now, it's showing the Mulberry Street Pizzeria of Beverly Hills. And it just changes colors. It's a small little show, I think, at certain times of the day, but it's just something to look at or take a selfie in front of. And over here is the Stardust logo. I call it logo, it's quite wrong. Stardust logo. And next to that is Craig's Vegan Ice Cream. Now, I believe these guys use cashews as their protein. I hit these guys once before. Tasted okay, you know, just a simple ice cream. I forgot what flavor I had, but it's I think it's a well laid out shop. Nice little sofas, chairs. They have an outside patio. You can go in and take a look, see, sit down, and watch life go by, and relax as you eat your ice cream. Across from the vegan ice cream shop, Craig's, is Wally's Fine Wines and Gourmet Foods. They have a large selection of alcohol, wine from mid-price up to high price, of all their liquor. I think it's a nice place. I took a walk around there before when I was here last time, and it goes way in the back, but it's a pricey place. And but you know, it's Vegas, right? You're in the casino. And then across is Gatsby's. Gatsby's, I think, is their high-end regular bar on the casino floor. I never tried it, so I can't really comment on if it's good or bad. Hopefully it's good. Coming up is Viva. This is their Mexican entry for their restaurants here at Resorts World Las Vegas. Never tried these guys. I saw a video with, I think the other me and some cats went down here one day and tried some food. They thought it was okay, I believe. Not, great. They thought it was okay. If I went here, I think I would sit in one of those booths to the right. It's a good place to sit, I think. And after dining at the Viva, come next door to places called 8 Drink Cigar Lounge. Foreground, you have your lighters and those things that snip off the tip of your cigars. I don't know the technical term for those things. In the back, you have your humidor, which is spraying the mist to keep your cigars at the proper moisture point. And so, like I said, I don't know the price of cigars. I presume they go from medium to higher priced. And I've never had a cigar, don't know how to judge them. So if any cigar aficionados are out there, I hope this place is good for you. Coming up is the Caviar Bar. I believe they opened at the end of December, I believe. Looks like a nice place. Let's take a look at the menu. Not for the faint of heart. As you can see, some of the prices. Your Russian Golden Ultra, 50 grams will cost you $280. 125 grams will cost you $560. For the smaller wallets, you get your red caviar, 50 grams for $30. 125 grams for $60, and so on and so on. So it's not really a place for light wallets. It does look nice. I think I walked by here during the soft opening, and people were in there looking really well dressed and having a great old time. And take a look at the seats. What did they remind you of? Caviar eggs. Well, caviar is eggs, right? I guess each individual caviar. And that was the caviar bar. Across from Caviar Bar is Bar Zazu. It's like a tasting lounge and more place you can enjoy some European tapas, wine, cocktails. And it says that the menu has globally inspired tapas, cheese, and savory pastries. Please enjoy. Next to Bar Zazu is Brisa. This is the Italian spot. When I come by here, well, in the evening times when I come by here, they've been pretty packed. So if you want to get some nice Italian food, come on down to Brisa at the Resorts World Las Vegas. The latest addition to the restaurant Tapestry at Resorts World is Carver Steak. Now, these guys are doing pretty well. They just opened up also, I believe, the end of December, and they've been pretty packed, hard to get reservations, from what I've read. If you're coming down without a reservation, they say perhaps you can squeeze into the bar, into the bar area and get your food and your drinks. But as far as tables, please make a reservation because they are doing pretty well. And the prices, it's a higher end steak shop from what I believe. The prices reflect that. So if you are coming down for Carver, please enjoy. Carver Steak. Now, in my opinion, this end of the Resorts World, as far as dining, this is the higher end stuff. You got your Carver Steak, your Brisa, the Caviar Bar, get your cigars, and so on. We're coming upon Kusanori, the Japanese restaurant. They offer sushi, sashimi, teppanyaki, and other Japanese dishes. Another place, like I said, this is the higher end side of Resorts World, and the prices do reflect that. The place does look nice. The teppanyaki, they have a very, very high-end Miyazaki beef, I believe, Miyazaki Wagyu they use here if you want that selection. And it's a pretty penny indeed. You can almost see the sushi bar way back there, but a lot of glare. And then next to Kusanori is Suns Out, Buns Out. You can go ahead and scan it if you wish. This is like an egg shop, breakfast shop sort of thing. Now they only open 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and 7 a.m. to noon on Monday through Friday, which seems kind of not so good, I figured they'd have more people down here running around eating, but It had to be hard on the employees too, who came in expecting something different than the reality of this place. And this area right here is very popular for your selfie going public. Get a picture of little yellow egg cheeks. Across from Sunzao Bunzao, which is a great name by the way, is a restaurant called The Kitchen. Now these guys are only open from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. No dinner menu, just a breakfast and lunch place. Now once again, I guess the crowd foot traffic just doesn't warrant being open from 8 to 10 p.m. or whatever. Just a the 8-hour day restaurant. So it's big, spacious. I haven't tried the food there. Don't know how if it's good or bad. I have no idea. Here we're coming up to the high-end Chinese restaurant called Genting Palace. These guys, I've seen the inside a little bit. Looks nice. Great entrance, right? Really lovely entrance. Checking the menu, these prices are pretty high. Next to Genting Palace is, I think it's called Genting Lounge, which is their bar area. Now, the bar area, I don't recall it being that pricey. I think it came down to maybe $10 for a can of beer, something like that. I'm not sure if they have a happy hour or not. Yeah, Genting Palace Lounge. I'm not sure if they have a happy hour or not with with lower prices, but if you're down here, and it's always, well, when I came by here, it was always quiet, even when we were a few months ago. So it could be a good place if you want to get away from the crowds to have a nice chat with someone in somewhat, not actually private, but somewhat quiet settings. So let's do a quick walkthrough of the Hilton lobby. Now, when I came in here, it feels kind of bland. This does feel bland to me. Well, dull actually. I guess a subdued color scheme is nice, but I didn't really get a thrill out of this lobby. Now, of course, the art of the hippopotamus with a dog and rabbit sitting on there add a little bit of thrill to everything, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, you guys. It seems pretty bland. And here we're coming up to the former home of Marigold's restaurant. This restaurant, I believe, was the first casualty. They just closed up shop, which is really unfortunate because they did hire a lot of people over there. And I guess the sales weren't there. And there is good old Starbucks, which is everywhere. And then across from Starbucks is the Resorts World Theater. I haven't actually seen any videos on the inside of the place, so I'm not sure about the layout, how it looks on the inside. And across from the theater, there's your theater store. You can buy your tickets there. Currently, I guess Katy Perry is playing, and her goods some of her branded goods are on sale now. And next to the theater is somewhat of a country westernish focused bar with a sports book called the Doghouse, DAWG. Picnic tables, and a bar. And in the back is the sports book. Now, they also do live music. I've been by a couple of times. The guy's playing some kind of music. People seem to enjoy it. That's good. And here's a Doghouse. You can see there's a sports book back there. I guess it's a good size, small size sports book. I presume it gets packed on big game days. Everybody in there drinking beer, eating snacks, and watching the games and gambling also. So, here we go. Famous foods, street eats. Let's do a quick walkthrough on here. This also is not that pretty anymore. Situation. Here is what's this place called? Boon Tong Ki out of Singapore. And these guys open only on Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. That's kind of rough. Once again, the foot traffic here is just not where it needs to be in order to support these businesses. And again, it's really sort of sad because a lot of folks came down here to get jobs. And I presume, if there are no hours, there's no work. It's really too bad. Next to the Boon Tong Ki is Char Kway Teow. I've tried this guy. It was delicious. It's a noodle dish out of Malaysia. Malaysian fried noodles. That's what it says, right? And there's the wok and everything else. It looked pretty clean, right? Also not a good sign. And next to the Malaysian noodle shop is Moz, M-O-Z-Z, which were your Italian sandwiches. Now, I did not see an opening time on there, but as you can see, this also looks pretty clean and no staffing here. So, unless I missed it, I didn't see it. So, there you go. Oh, and there's a restroom. Hey, always nice to know. Here we are, Springleaf Prata Place. Open Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. Another place like that. And then we come into Achung Shandong dumplings. Now, I've tried these guys before. The dumplings, I think it was like maybe 4 dumplings for like $12 or 3 dumplings for $12. Really pricey, so I only hit those guys once. The dumplings were fine, but I didn't feel the price to taste was there or the volume. And for those of you guys who want to go into the speakeasy or the hidden whatever it's called, Ms. Meow's Mamak stall, and just behind the doors is the speakeasy. You go in, or the secret bar. You can go in there and relax, have a couple of drinks, and enjoy yourself. Here is the Fuhu Shack, which does the Peking duck burritos and tacos. Hate to keep saying this again, but it just is not that busy. Look at that table, the chopping board. The thing is spotless. Across from there, we have our Tiger Sugar, your bubble tea place. I've tried these guys, and it was delicious. I think it was like $7 for bubble tea. Pepita's Kitchen for some Filipino dishes. That's with some pork. There's your suckling pig. And then around the corner from them is Blood Brothers Barbecue. Now, I did try their beef brisket before. Tasted fine. No issues. These cats are out of Texas. So welcome, Texas. Welcome to Las Vegas. And then here is Street Bird. I've tried their chicken sandwich, whatever. Tasted fine. I think it was overpriced for my opinion. It's like $14, whatever. Way overpriced. They also started doing these impossible chicken nuggets. So good luck with that. And their pricing, I think, is $7.99 for 6 nuggets, which is, I think, pretty close to KFC's, I think. So, there you go. Now, these guys are pretty quiet also. I mean, this is a Tuesday afternoon, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock. So, Tuesdays are typically Tuesdays, from what I understand, are typically the slowest day on the strip. So there you go. Now in this area, they have like, oh, wait a minute, want to look outside? Am I going outside? No. Now this area, they do have a DJ on certain nights, and it can get very, very loud in here, and people all having a good time, just eating their food and talking and listening to the beats. And then we have our candy shop. Lots of sweets, sweets for your sweets, sugar for my honey, that sort of thing. Jelly beans, lollipops, some chocolate covered stuff, some chocolate stuff. some popcorn, you know, and that's a pretzel. It's just covered and everything else. And then there's a center bar. Oh no, wait, we're going bar. Center bar. I drank there one night. I think I had some sake. It tasted okay. I think it was probably overpriced, but hey, you know, you're in a casino, right? And the staff was pretty friendly when I was there. If you want to get your some more Japanese food, your Japanese grill on, so to speak. If you want some Japanese food, here is Nori Bar. They do the sushi rolls, that sort of thing. Sushi, sake, and hand roll. I think they had a variety of sake here. I forgot the brands that they use, but I remember buying the same brand at 7-Eleven when I was in Tokyo. So there you go. Now I do like how this place looks though, with the nice wood and everything else, which is really nice design. I like that. And then coming up, we got our Galing clay pot rice. Now, on a busy day, those pots will be burning really quickly. And next to that is Kura Kura Pa, I think, what's it called? Yeah, next to that is Kura Kura Pa Yakitori. This is one of the Aoki brothers, restaurant. They do yakitori. You see, you got a little chicken on a grill and that sort of thing. And some other items. Chicken on a stick and that sort of thing, other items. And then we're at 10 Suns. Check out this artwork. Now this was made, from what I understand, with 10,000 tea bags, right? Light color tea and dark color tea, and an artist went through there. Now 10 Suns out of Bangkok, Thailand. They do like an oxtail type noodle thing, and also some pho noodles and a beef noodle. All right, I think. I played Keno in this casino before. I won once, so not a lot, but I won enough for a nice meal, so I was happy with that. Now this wall just shows the chefs or owners of these restaurants within the street foods area. Maybe you recognize them, maybe you don't. This is the back side of Wally's. As you can see, there are lots of bottles. I tried to get a shot in between the mesh, and not sure. There we go. See those bottles of wine. Now, I forgot the number when I was there the first time and the last time. I spoke with one of the managers, and they were saying they were going to get a lot of different wines in this place, along with their upper end, well, mid-tier to upper end alcohol liquor. So if you want to come to Wally's, you will have a good selection of the alcoholic beverages. All right, you guys. I think that may just about do it. Okay, that will just about do it, except I have some bonus footage from when I was at Resorts World a few days prior to the 25th of January. This is from the, I think, 3rd floor, which was open, and which I have never seen open before. All right, enjoy. You know, I don't think I've ever been upstairs before. Up here, the 3rd floor. Let's see. Oh, hey, you guys, check it out. You know what? A nice little getaway place. You have some, okay, it's the Rose Ballroom. And you have some seating up here. I guess if you want to get away from it all, from the hurly-burly downstairs, if it's too crowded for you. Well, not today, right? But other days, perhaps. And then here is a big window that we can take a look out and see Tacos El Pastor. And a somewhat glare-filled look of the strip. Oh, there's Taco. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, you see. Hold on. Yeah, hard to get it. But anyway, there goes Tacos El Gordo. And so on. Get a view of the, it's hard to catch, right? Okay. All right, so. First time up here, okay? But actually, as a meeting spot, to chat with someone, chat with your friends, this is pretty cool. Hey, you know, grab a few drinks, come here and relax. Nice idea. So we're still on the 3rd floor, and this thing is called the Rose Terrace. The door is open. When opportunity knocks, right? We head outside. Okay, so check it out. Good morning, world. Hey, check it out, you guys. So, here we go. Mask off. Woo! Okay, so there is Tacos El Gordo. That building, whatever it's called. Las Vegas Convention Center, the Westgate, Ross Dress for Less, and Fontainebleau. This is cool, you guys. Actually, they should set some tables out. Hang on a second. Honestly, they could set some tables out here or something, whatever. Have like a little lunch place. Well, if it's not too hot, you can kind of chill out, let folks relax or something. See, and there is the towers right here. Oh, very interesting. Let's switch it around. Ta-da! Hey guys, all right. Yeah, so it's interesting up here, right? How's everyone doing? One man, one camera. Please subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, your enemies too, or frenemies. Let's go. So, it's kind of nice out here, you guys. Interesting, yeah? Hold on, I'm flipping around again. Hey, there's Circus way out there. Oh, but you can't see the Strat. That's not visible from here. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well. But this is interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's go back inside. All right, here at the Mulberry Street Pizzeria. I got the barbecue chicken pizza. It's good. I added some chili flakes and some hot oil. Delicious. So anyway, right now I'm at Resorts World, and I haven't been walking around daytime, well, midweek I guess, in a long time, and it ain't busy. I have to come here on a Saturday or Sunday, you guys. Whoops, sorry, noisy. I will have to come back again on a Saturday or Sunday to see how busy it is compared to, you know, somewhere else. But wow. Presumably it's because the pandemic and everyone's, you know, not hanging out here, but still, I don't know, you know. All right, go away, say see me outside, say hello, say hello back, take care wherever you are, have a great day. And I'll see you again real soon. What's for dinner?